Hello, NSA. How's it going? Welcome to NSA Interviews, Episode 3. I'm the host, Harry Lee, and today I'm going to be interviewing a counselor who has been around doing a lot of things around the school, whether it's selling food or anything like that. So that's a bunch of fun. So yeah. So here it is. Here's counselor and the one and only Miss Burns. How's it going?
So far, so good, Harry. I'm looking forward to this interview.
Me too. I agree. Me too. So, without further ado, let's start.
Let's start.
Here we go. First question here is, how long have you been working at NSA?
Well, I really enjoy my job here, and I see myself staying here till I retire in about 10 years. And I know that didn't answer the question, but I have been here so far for 20 years. 20 years.
Oh, 20 years.
20 years, and I still love it. I love everything that I do, all the different activities that you kind of mentioned. I do a lot of different things, but yes, I've been here for 20 years, and I think I'm going to be here at least another 10. So,
dang, wow.
Dang, I know. I hope that you can find a career that you enjoy and can stay at for 30 years or longer.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay. All right. Next one. All right. So, I know there's another staff here that has the same last name as you.
It is true.
And just wondering this, I know that most people wants to know, are you related to Mr. Burns?
I am not related to Mr. Burns. He's not my husband, he's not my son, he's not my father, he's not my cousin. We're not related in any way.
What happens if you two are?
If we're related?
Like, if you're like brother or sister or husband
We're
and
definitely
wife.
not brother or sister. No, we're not husband and wife. Nope. I am married to a Mr. Burns, but it is not Mr. Mike Burns. And my maiden name isn't Burns. When I got married, that became my name. So we're not related in any way. Not through marriage and not by blood.
Oh.
No relation. If there's been a mystery about that, let this answer all the mystery questions. We are not related. We are friends, but we are not related.
Gotcha. All right, next question here is, what's the best/funniest moment you experienced working at this school?
Oh boy, there have been too many. I don't think I can answer that question, to be honest with you. But some of my best moments have been big special events that I've created. I really love the Super Bowl, as stressful as it is, trying to get all the soups in the building and hot and ready for everybody. I really enjoy seeing everybody come to the event and have a good time. Nowadays we do Diamond Chef, but at our other school we used to do something called Iron Chef, and everybody would have to cook with the same ingredient. They got to do any recipe they wanted. That was a lot of fun. I'll always have really great memories about that. But every year that I'm here, we create new memories. So those are some of the highlights, I guess I would say, some of those big events.
What about those, Twin Day?
Twin Day. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, some of our dress-up days are a lot of fun, too. Things that end up in the yearbook, those are my favorites. We dress up, we wear certain things, we do activities. Over COVID, we did taste tests. Those were a lot of fun. Were you here for any of the taste tests?
No.
We did potato chips. We
Oh.
did Sprite. You weren't here?
I wish I was here.
Oh, well, I think we're talking about maybe bringing back a taste test, something that we can compare 3 different ones. We were talking about maybe root beer, so the inside scoop. Like Mug root beer, A&W root beer, Barks root beer, and then a store brand. And then we see who wins. And everybody tastes it, but they don't know what they're tasting. They just tell us what their favorite is. And after everybody votes, we say which one won. So that's for the future.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Next question. All right, so I know you've been here for 20 years.
Correct.
Pretty much. Another staff that I interviewed, he's also my first interviewer as well, interviewee as well. He's been here for pretty much 19 years.
Okay.
So, just asking about this, would you ever want to replace Mercier in the future and be the principal?
Well, it's interesting that he said he's been here 19 years because we started the same year, and he actually started before me because I started in March. So he needs to go back to math class for one, but because he's an English teacher, right? So he's losing his math skills. But no, I do not want his job. He can have it.
Oh, okay.
It looks way too stressful for me. So Mercier, don't worry, I'm not coming for your job.
Okay. Don't take this seriously, Mercier.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't worry.
take it. All right.
I'm gonna dethrone him. between you and me. Okay.
Okay. All right, next one here. This one is a random question. Mainly, if it's for you or about you. And now here it is. It's an about you question.
About me.
Yes. So, give me one unpopular opinion about food. Just one.
An opinion that I have about food
Yeah.
that's unpopular.
Yeah. That everyone seems to like love or hate.
Everybody likes this food. I have to be appropriate because there's an adult beverage that I hate that most people like, and it's like light brownish yellow and bubbly. And I don't like that adult beverage, but that's okay. I've learned to like be okay with that. I also don't like beets. And a lot of people really love beets, so that's an unpopular opinion.
I don't like beets either, so yeah.
And I love cilantro. Love it, love it. I could eat it like by the handful, and a lot of people hate it, and they say it tastes like soap. So I guess I have a couple of unpopular opinions, but I'm okay with that.
Okay.
We don't all have to like be like each other, right? We can be ourselves and like what we like, and let other people like what they like. So if they're unpopular, so be it.
That works.
Okay.
All right, so next up here, this is a question about you being at the snack bar.
Okay, snack bar
The
question.
boss. All right, so tell me, what's your involvement with the snack bar and what do you sell?
What's my involvement? My
Yeah.
involvement is I created it. I run it every day when I'm here. I make sure that we have enough food, which is hard sometimes. We run out of food, we run out of drinks, because getting the supplies we need can be a challenge. But I guess I'm the boss and the manager. I have employees. You're one of my employees, so I have to be a boss, and I have to teach people how to be good employees. I have to manage the money, so I have to take the money that is in the register and I have to bring it to the business office so that they can deposit it in the bank. So I have lots of roles at the snack bar, but essentially I run it. I run the whole darn thing.
That's impressive. All right.
Oh, we're going through a remodel also. There's, within the next few weeks, there should be some noticeable upgrades at the snack bar.
Oh,
I've been talking about it with the snack bar stuff, but everybody else will be surprised when they see it.
nice. All right.
Always looking to improve.
Okay. So I have two-part question about the snack bar.
Okay.
What's the number one selling item there?
The number one selling item is probably Powerade. As far as drinks, the Powerades go quickly. It could be Snapple. When we have Snapple, we always run out of Snapple, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because we don't get that many because it's kind of expensive. And as far as food goes, probably pretzels and pizza.
Oh,
Because people are hungry. NSA kids and staff are hungry. And pizza and pretzels are cheap and filling, so that's why people buy a lot of those.
oh.
So probably Powerade and Snapple for drinks, pizza and pretzels for food.
All right. Next question here. Everybody wants to apply for the snack bar, but nobody knows how to do it. So you can tell the new employees if they want to be part of the snack bar. How can they? Wait, what?
Well, so you want to how to apply for the snack bar?
Like, how can everyone else do the same thing?
Usually what happens is you get a referral through your counselor because we have to be careful and selective of who we hire. We can't hire too many people. We can't have too many people back there. It's not very big, right? Always bumping into each other. It's like a little space back there.
Yeah.
But the best thing to do is talk to your counselor, and your counselor will help decide if you should approach me, maybe even talk to you about how to approach a person to request a job. That's a job skill, is how to approach somebody and request a job. So the advice I have is talk to your counselor if you'd like to work at the snack bar.
That's good.
Okay.
All right, last question here,
All right.
and then that's it. And then we'll move on to the game. We'll hopefully make it quick.
Okay.
All right, last question. Are there any upcoming events that you're working with students right now? And you like to promote?
Diamond Chef. So Diamond Chef is coming up. So that's where we have teams of people who are cooking, and it's a elimination contest. As far as school spirit events, we have a few things in the works, but nothing that we're ready to announce. What are some of your favorite school spirit days?
There's a pep rally, the pep rally that we do during the winter, like
Yep,
before Christmas.
That's passed. Yeah, we did that already.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's a big deal. One.
The pie teacher thing is very awesome.
That's always very popular. But we'll probably do a dress-up day, like a tropical day, or like a music appreciation day, or a decades day. So stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned, everybody.
Stay tuned.
All right, that is it. So we're back. I know basically it looked a little bit different, but basically we all decided to call it a day because we have our normal duties to go to. But we're back on track, and the way we're going to do this is basically now we're going to play this game. And this game is called Trivia Per Se. And Trivia Per Se is basically Trivia Pursuit NSA style. And basically though, this is a fun way to basically get to know everything about like candy or anything. Actually, speaking of candy, fun fact, this topic today is about snacks and candy. So basically, have fun with that.
Okay, I love snacks and candy.
All right. And basically, so there's also a prize and a punishment, which I'll tell you now actually. So yeah. But yeah, I can't.
I didn't sign up for a punishment.
What's the prize? And what's the punishment?
The prize is, it's a trophy.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Yes,
all right.
we
I need
actually-
one for my
I like
desk.
that.
I don't have a trophy yet.
We actually got the trophy from one of our people. I don't even know which people, but
Okay, but you have people.
yes.
And what's the punishment?
The punishment is, I'll be right back.
I'm a little nervous here, people.
Turkeys before. So what do we got this time?
There's like a mystery bag that he's digging through over there.
There's a lot.
A big
It's
bag.
Yes, it's these things,
What are those?
warheads.
Ooh, those are sour.
Oh,
All
okay, my
right.
jaw already hurts.
Those are
Yeah.
sour. All right.
Still candy, but potentially painful.
All
Yeah.
right.
Basically though, yeah, pretty much warheads. I honestly thought it might be spicy, but this time we're gonna go sour this time.
Right.
All right.
So basically, oh wow, they already got the answers done. So basically though, yeah, we're gonna go through them right away. So this isn't actually the game. This is just an update about the whole situation that we're dealing with. Basically, unfortunately, we can't find the other half of the video because you know what happened.
They don't know what happened.
All right. Basically, though, it's due to the audio. We lost the second half of the audio because, unfortunately, our battery was out for most of our game, and it's all because of him.
It is. It was completely my fault. When we did the recording, the transmitter from our microphones lost its battery. And so that is my fault. So I'm sorry, Harry.
No, that's okay. I think pretty much you could tell we've been using different equipment every single video, but this one right here will be our permanent, and we're still trying to get used to the whole process of making this with the microphone, with this camera. We have a great background. It's a very nice environment right here.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, so basically, so for the results, before I get to the results, basically, if you're wondering about the questions, basically you can check it out right now in the link in the description. I made a Google Doc out of it, so yeah. So there you go. Basically, so the prize and the punishment is still the same, and this is what the trophy looks like right here. Actually, I need to get closer.
Let's get a zoom up of that. Close up of that.
So this is what the trophy looks like.
Go closer to the camera. Let that thing look huge. Closer. There it is.
So yeah, basically though, this is the prize. I actually got this from my house. Surprisingly, I have a bunch of trophies, but they're not like real trophies that are signed or anything.
No.
So, yeah. But for the winner of the trivia game was Miss Burns, And we did already give it to Miss Burns
Yes.
already. So yeah, when we decided to realize that the audio was gone. So yeah.
As proof, we can roll that right now, that footage. There just won't be audio. So roll that video of her receiving her award now. So there it is. Miss Burns actually did beat me fair and square.
Yeah. So there you go. That's proof. So basically, though, that means luckily, since Miss Burns isn't here, basically we're gonna give Jamieson the punishment.
Again. All right, I deserve it again.
Yeah. And the punishment for this is warheads, and I'm gonna give you 2.
So the first time, because I lost, I received 1.
Yep.
And now, since I did not charge the batteries of the audio, I get a double punishment.
Yeah. And also, if you're wondering, I'm also doing the punishment as well, mainly because of the talkies. Even though I have to admit, the talkies is my favorite one right now. It's so hilarious, it's hysterical. To laugh at the staff that did it. So yeah. And also, it's also because of my aggressive behavior.
You are pretty aggressive, Harry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, so I decided to do it anyways, so I can get like payback for the staff that I just got aggressive on. But,
Yeah. Harry gets pretty out of control sometimes. You all don't see that.
Yeah. Sometimes you won't see the different side of me, pretty much.
Yeah. And you like to torture some teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mainly the ones that just cause me a bunch of pain and just all that stuff.
Yeah, I think we know who some of those main ones are right now.
Yeah.
All right. We don't need to mention their names right now, do we?
No.
They know.
Well, no, but you'll probably might find it. We don't have it at the moment, but we might find it. So yeah.
Great. All right. All right. Well, here's to moving forward and making sure that all the batteries are charged when we do our filming.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
All right. Here it is.
Oh.
These are really sour. These are grossly sour.
Give me a second. I hate it. I can't even buy it. It's just hard
All right.
candy.
It's starting to get sweeter now. That's the good thing about warheads. At first, they're really sour, but then when that wears off after a few seconds, they become sweeter. So I'm finally getting to that sweet spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It's almost there. Yeah.
Now they're tolerable. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're also sensitive to tongues too. Pretty much giving tongue burns. So be careful of that. Don't try it at home. Don't even eat too much warheads because you might get your tongue into a ring hole. Probably looks like a piercing now.
Something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Basically, I just want to say thanks to Miss Burns for being the interviewee and also me asking her the questions. It's pretty fun, not gonna lie.
Yeah. She knew her stuff. She did a really good job with answering those questions.
Yeah.
She knew more about the snacks and the providers than I knew.
Me too.
Yeah.
And also appreciate Mr. Jamieson for being part of the game, pretty much.
Well,
And
thanks.
also ruining the whole audio equipment for me.
I am guilty of that. Thank you for understanding and not holding it too much against me.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
promise to do a better job next interview.
Hopefully, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy this interview. Hopefully this will get better by the minute, hopefully in the next one. And yeah, so thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all understand about what we're going through right now with new equipment.
Growing pains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Nice way of putting it.
Yeah, so as always, yeah, have a great day everyone, and once again, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Let's get down, let's get down. got this. We've had a million